What's going on, YouTube? This is Jay, trucker by day, with another wonderful night ride. We're heading back from California. They've been doing for a while. They've been doing major construction on this route, and it's sort of ain't no nice way to say it. I'm over it. I'm going to be running this for a while. I was like, well, I'll just run it at night and maybe I'll miss the construction. Negative. So, I hope it doesn't blind you guys too bad. I'm going to have a little talk with you guys for a little bit and see how everybody out there is doing and let you get a taste of this good old trucker life, Well, it's good for me. So, basically what's going on is it's a single lane road out here in the middle of what do they call that? Oh, BFE. I mean, it's nice, it's not bad, but I am in the middle of nowhere. It is ridiculous. It is so bad. We're not gonna get home until, let me check. We're not gonna get home till about 3 a.m. so we'll be running here for quite a while. There's some pretty windy, hilly stuff through here, so I figured we'd take a ride through it. I'm going to show you guys some of it. There's some of this route. We are in US 93 in Oregon, coming up through the bottom of Idaho. I guess you'd say kind of the southwest end of Idaho. And we're making our way up here. We got to go to the beef plant. We got to drop this trailer off, and then we got to get our butts about 35 miles, and then I'll be at the house, and then I'm sure everybody will be long asleep by then. But here we go. It looks like we're moving. Come on now. But it's kind of I'm pretty happy lately. I mean, looks like for the foreseeable future, I'll be running back and forth to California, where you get some really good footage during winter, because we're going to go over Donners in the middle of winter, probably about 3, 4, 10 feet of snow. It gets pretty bad through there, but I wanted to take a minute tonight, that's what I love about. Sorry to blind you guys out for a minute. Let's see if I can clean that windshield for you. Let me see. Oh boy, this looks tighter than hell. This is tight. Look at this. Good lordy. Let you see this bullshit. Sorry. That's about as close as it gets. Good God, man. They like to make us work for our money, don't they, sometimes? Because this is narrow. Good lordy. Try to get you as clean as I can. Alright, come on. Alright. Wow. Look at this shit. It is rough. Good lord. Oh boy. Don't want to make it too easy on us. If you can see there, we got a lovely little crack. Sorry, I got off topic for a minute, but you're gonna see it in the video. We got a lovely little crack. You see that line at the bottom of the video? That is a crack in the windshield of our brand new truck. So, things like this happen. But, well, to get back on topic, it's just on my mind. I love to share with you guys. I love to see how you guys are doing. Leave any comment on how you're doing and what you think about this topic. That's cool with me. I always love feedback or criticism or whatever it is, or just your opinion, because that's what it's all about. That's why we live where we live, so you can have an opinion, and if people don't like it, tough shit. That's the best part about all of it. If people don't like it, oh well. So the topic tonight, something pretty close to my heart, even though you've heard people in Hollywood say it all the time, it means nothing, but it's about family. is this guy passing me in a look with a pilot car in a construction zone. Look at this jerk off. Wow. Wow. People just don't give a shit, do they? Idiot, man. Oh boy, gotta love it. Look at him passing up a hill. Oh yeah, go ahead. Pass on up that hill. Wow, man, people are impatient, boy. Oh, this is a pretty steep little section right here, to be honest. I'm glad I'm empty. But you guys take in the view and see how steep this thing is. But what I wanted to say about family is, you know, you never really realize, you know, when you talk to your family, you know, you guys are arguing and, you know, hell, you might even throw out those words that you hate. You hate your family, you hate your mom, you hate your dad, or whatever. But, you know, when you're young, like I'm still fairly young, but when I was a lot younger, you know, I used to throw words around like they weren't nothing, you know, and then, you know, but hate is a strong word, and, you know, you won't realize it, but that might be the last thing you ever say to your family, you know what I mean? Either something could happen to you, something could happen to them. So, you know, I want you guys to consider that. And, you know, like I lost my dad a long time ago, and he was young too. He was in his late 40s, heart failure. And, you know, the last thing I said to him, it wasn't very nice. I thought I had all the time in the world and, you know, go ahead and talk it out, tell him, you know, that I love him. Maybe, hell, he wasn't really the hugging type, but I would have hugged him if I could take it all back. And I want you guys to, you know, even if I reach one person, I don't care. I don't do this for anybody else other than myself, though. I can talk to you guys and try to help you out, because you don't want to live with that. You know how I know? Because I've been living with it for, hell, going on 15 years, 10, 15. I don't even remember the date. I try to block it all out, but it's been a long time, and I still think about it. You know, why didn't I tell him that, you know, he was dying? I thought I had time, and he was dying, and when I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. When I left that day, I was still over the road truck driver. When I left that day, I was heading to Wisconsin. I left. They said, your dad's going to be fine. You know, he seemed all right. He was talking. Everything was all right. And I got, hell, damn, still kind of chokes me up thinking about it. I was going over Mount Eagle in right north of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I got the call from my mom. You know, I had to pull over. You know, I didn't really tell her none of that, but I had to pull over. I took the rest of the day off, and, you know, my boss was kind of pissed, but you know what? All I could think about is I thought I had so much time left. You know, even I would have been back in a week. I made plans to go talk to him. I made plans to kind of, you know, see what was going on, and you know, I regret it. And, you know, they say, you know, anybody that tells you they live with no regrets, you know, I hate to burst your bubble, but they're liars, because everybody has some kind of regret. And, you know, I regret wasting the time that I had, you know, because my pride got in my way. And, you know, he wasn't a great father. He was a terrible father, and he died. You know, he died a broke drug addict. You know, he threw away 20 years of military career, damn near spotless, had awards, had everything, and he threw that away for drugs. You know, and I don't blame him for that. I had my own battles in my 20s, but you know, I'm in my 40s now, man, and I don't blame him for that, and I don't blame drugs for that. I blame, you know, he's just a victim of circumstance. He got wrapped up in it, he couldn't get out of it, and it killed him, you know. It really, whatever heart condition he had, it just sped it up. So, you know, I want you guys to think about it. We're going to be going on this boring stuff here for a minute. I'm actually, later on, I am going to shoot a video of a little, not really a how-to, but let you guys see what it takes, what we do at night, and, like, as far as dropping the trailer off of the beef plant and all that stuff. I'll let you guys see the plant and all that. I think I'm going to shoot a video for that later here in a few hours. But I want you guys to look out for your family, as cliche as it sounds. But I tell you what, when shit gets real and you're really down and out, if you got a friend there that's gonna back you up when you ain't got shit and you're down and out, I envy you. Because when shit went bad in my life in my 20s, when I got in a lot of trouble, serious trouble, and I got shipped away, my friends weren't nowhere to be found. You know who was there? My mom. My stepdad, my mom. You know where my friends were at? I knew so many people I can't even count them. They weren't nowhere around me. They figured they just gave up on me. And, sometimes it takes that to realize that without your family, supporting you through all your bullshit and all the times you let them down, at the end of the day, they're still going to be your family. So you got a set of parents that are worth hanging on to. Maybe you don't want to argue with them. Maybe when they tell you some bullshit you don't like, maybe, how about this? Why don't you just do it? And make amends while you have time. And you don't want to live life with the feelings that I have, because I don't want anybody to go through that. I know people that have tried to destroy me, and I would still not put that on them, that feeling. So, sorry to be a downer tonight, but just something on my mind. I want you guys to, look out for your family, man. And if you got to make amends, do it. And if they want you to do some shit you don't want to do, just shut up and do it, and complain about it one day when they're gone, because they will be. So, this is Jay, Trucker by Day. I love you guys, and I'm out.